A lot is happening with Yamaha's Supersport bikes, as after the R9, now the R3 and the R125 are following. I'll tell you what's new. Yes, we've been waiting for the R9 for a long time, and I've already read your feedback in the comments. It's mixed, so the bike is polarizing. Maybe that's exactly what Yamaha wants. But with the other models, the R3 and the R125, I don't think it will be as divisive. These bikes are more aimed at a younger audience, and with this 2025 update, they've ensured that the R family now presents a very cohesive look with hardly any visual differences. You can really tell it's a model family. Let's start with the R3, because a bit more has changed there. The last major update came in 2019, so in 2025, after 6 years, it's due for a model update, and it's getting one, especially in terms of appearance. When we look at the front, you can see that Yamaha follows the same design approach as the other current Yamaha Supersport models. This means a central headlight with LED daytime running lights on the sides. It looks very, very good, very sporty. Fortunately, they've also avoided using large winglets on the R3. Yamaha does mention integrated winglets, but you really have to look closely. These are more like indentations in the fairing to allow better airflow. The same applies to the rear fairing, where we also have these gaps that we've already seen on other Supersport models. This has become a very popular design element in recent years. Yamaha claims that this is meant to improve cooling efficiency, meaning that the engine and the whole bike are better cooled. It definitely looks sleek, and especially on an R3, we don't need large winglets. It's elegant, and you can still say, hey, we have winglets too. And with this new look of the R3 comes a slightly adjusted ergonomics as well. The seat has been made a bit narrower, and the 14-liter tank has been redesigned to make it easier to find your position on the R3. It's meant to be more accessible for beginners out there. This is further complemented by an LC display, which might not be the newest or most attractive on the market, but it does its job. What I find much more interesting is the engine and transmission. Mechanically, not much has changed. We still have the two-cylinder engine, 321 cubic centimeters, 42 horsepower, and 29.5 Newton meters of torque. That's perfectly fine for its class. The R3's engine is pretty lively and fun to ride, but now it comes with a new anti-hopping clutch. Yamaha calls it the assist and slipper clutch, which is designed to make shifting easier, especially during quick downshifts and to help control the rear wheel. You can also now order a quick shifter as an option. That means all those who like to use the R3 on go-kart tracks for training, as we often see in Bad Fischau, can now order the quick shifter directly from the factory. I'm sure that's something the sporty crowd will really appreciate. Finally, regarding availability and price of the new Yamaha R3, it will be available from February 2025, costing €7,449 in Austria and €7,199 in Germany. That's it for the R3, but the R125 has also received an update for 2025, although it's more limited. The R125 had already been adapted to this current design language, meaning it also has the central headlight with the LED positioning lights, so not much has changed there. However, it now comes in new colors, a fresher blue and also black for those who prefer a more understated look. There's nothing new in terms of the engine, so we still have the 125 cubic centimeter engine with variable valve timing, which is a really great engine in this class. One of the most powerful 125 cubic centimeter engines you can get. It's a fantastic engine that is still in use. The 41mm Kayaba upside down fork is also still there. What I find cool about the R125 is that Yamaha has equipped it with a 5-inch TFT color display. I find it kind of funny that the R3 comes with an LC display, but the smaller 125 gets a TFT display. It's really nice to look at, very high quality, and it also offers the usual connectivity features, meaning I can connect it to my phone to manage calls or see messages. It even offers turn-by-turn navigation through the Yamaha app. All of this in a 125 cubic centimeter package, not bad at all, especially when you consider that the R3 actually has less equipment. Let's quickly talk about the R125, its price, and availability. It will be available from January 2025 and will cost 5,899 euros in Austria. As for Germany, we're still waiting on the price. I don't have that information right now, but it will be a bit lower than in Austria and certainly very competitive with other 125cc Supersport bikes. So that's it for the 2025 Yamaha R3 and R125. They have both been updated, especially the R3, which has now been visually integrated into the model family. The R125 comes with new colors and slightly better equipment. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think these are cool bikes for their class? I'd love to hear your opinions. If we get a chance to test them, we'll definitely do it. These presentations are always in high demand because they usually involve go-kart tracks where you can ride the bike flat out all day, which is always fun. So if we get the chance to test them, you'll see it here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye and take care.